Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Friday night, which means it's alcohol-free night, and tonight is a blindfold taste test. It's Lidl versus Aldi with these two, the Pilsner and the Perlenbacher. Both are completely alcohol-free Pilsner style beers at very little money each. There's bugger all information on the bottle, but we'll tell you what there is about the Perlenbacher. The ingredients are listed as water, barley malt, flavouring, hop extract and citric acid. And the Rheinbacher Premium Pilsner has got the same ingredients in a slightly different order. Water, barley malt, hop extract, citric acid and then flavouring. So yeah, they're both 330ml bottles, both ridiculously cheap. They're like £3.29 for 6 bottles. And tonight we're going to do a taste test and see which I prefer in the usual manner. I will be blindfolded and my able-bodied assistant will be pouring and distributing the beers and scoring them for me accordingly. So without further ado, I shall don the blindfold of joy and make it so that I cannot see. That's no good. That will do. Right. I can almost hear. There we go. Right. I can't see anything. So, now my able-bodied presenter, if he hasn't already, will pick a beer and show it to the camera and choose a glass and pour and pass. Oh, we're going for the AF Beer Club glass. And the second beer in the other glass, which I think was a vocation glass. I can't remember. I like this bit. The exciting wait for a beer, especially on a Friday. Oh, hello, that's no good. There we go. Right, first test is going to be the aroma. So if you can get the scoreboard of joy ready to rock and roll. The first beer quite light on the nose. Smells like a lager. Little bit lemony, little bit spicy. And the second beer more malty, less citrusy, less spicy. The point goes to the first beer. Point awarded. I'm getting poked as acknowledgement. Okay, so the next test is going to be the body test, and we're going to go with the loser of the last round, which was this one. Light to medium, strong level of carbonation, otherwise pretty decent mouthfeel overall. And this one much the same. Much the same. The same light to medium weight. Carbonation is it's not excessive, there's just lots of it. It's a little tiny bit smoother on the carbonation. So it's negligible. Give them a point each if you can. So we're going to go for the flavour test. And on a Pilsner, I like them to be light, clean, crisp, refreshing. Ideally, slightly grassy from Saaz hops and spicy and all that good business that comes with it. So we'll go with the loser of the first round, which is this one. And it's light. It's slightly malty, but it tastes a little bit artificial, No real citrus flavour. It's really quite sweet as well, is this one. Whereas this one, similarly light, but it has a lot more hop flavour. A lot more of the DNA of a Pilsner. It's got that little grassy hint. It's got the citrus. It's got the slightly peppery, spicy flavour. It's got a pleasant level of bitterness. The winner, by a long way, is the first beer. Okay, the final test that I do whilst I'm blindfolded is the finish test. Again, I like them to be clean, crisp, and refreshing on the finish. And just to mix it up, we're going to go with this one first. It is slightly bitter, clean, crisp. It does everything a Pilsner should. Whereas this one, I feel like I'm drinking a child's drink with lots and lots of sugar and artificial flavours fresh out of America by a long way, because it's really not that good in comparison to this one. So the winner again by a long way is the first beer. So now my able-bodied assistant will top up each beer with its original contents, starting with the second beer. And then once they're all topped up, I will remove the blindfold and do the visual test. I'm pretty sure they're going to be similar. There you go, and the first beer. Just hold on to the beer when you're done. Bottle down. Lovely. Right. Ah, the fire of 1,000 suns. Pass me the beer. Ah, thank you. Okay. Now my retinas are singed. The visual test. Arguably, no real difference to my eye. I mean, obviously there's bits and pieces behind me, but in the light, there is no difference. Visually, though, I mean, this one's got a bit of an unfair advantage. It's got nucleation points in the bottom of the glass, which has helped some head retention. However, I'll give the point to this one purely because of the head retention. So it's time for a score reveal. Which way up is it? That way? That way. Score reveal. I think the first beer in the AF Beer Club class was the Lidl beer. I think. Let's see, shall we? It was. Lidl wins. Lidl wins. So it won on 4 points to 2 by quite some way. But the most important bit there that wins is the flavour and the finish. It's leagues ahead, absolutely leagues ahead of the Rheinbacher. So yeah, if you want yourself a bargain fridge filler, then the Perlenbacher alcohol-free is the way to go. That's not to say the Rheinbacher is not going to have its fans. It absolutely will. For those who love a sweeter beer, they're going to love that one. Whereas people like me who prefer it a little bit more authentic, a little bit more bitter, and a little bit more flavourful, then the Perlenbacher is going to win by a large margin. So yeah, £3.29 for 6 of either of them in your local Lidl or Aldi. Which one you prefer? Let me know in the comments section below. And we shall leave it there and say, these were the beers. I've been me. Them down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.